Hello beautiful ones, this is just going to be a really short, sweet flow all about harmonizing or synchronizing the movement with the breath, just as a way to help to regulate the nervous system and promote a little bit of relaxation, calm, and sense of clarity. So you won't need any props or anything, and the invitation is going to be just to kind of surf the waves of the breath, riding the waves of the breath and letting the movement follow the breath rather than the other way around. And I'll cue the breath throughout the practice, but if that is not an appropriate pace for your unique breath today, then feel free. In fact, I really encourage you to follow your breath over my cues. Okay, so let's get started in downward facing dog together. And just take a moment to arrive. You might bicycle through the legs, sway the hips, nod or shake the head. And as you do, without needing to change the breath, fix the breath or regulate it, just notice the breath. And notice the qualities of the breath right now. It might be quiet, it might be deep, it might be smooth, it might be a little ragged. Noticing the breath. And when you're ready on your next in-breath, we'll glide forward to a plank pose. The knees can be on the mat or lifted. And then as you exhale, we'll lift the hips up and back, down dog. And we'll rinse and repeat this 3 more times. Inhaling to rock forward. Exhaling, lifting the hips up and back, downward dog. 2 more, inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale, down dog. Take 2 more breaths in down dog. And there's not going to be much technical information from me today. We're just flowing with movement and breath. Take another in-breath in down dog. And on the exhale, walk, step or hop the feet forward to the top of the mat, Uttanasana, standing forward fold. On the in-breath, hands to shins, lift the chest, long spine, halfway lift. And exhale to release and fold forward back to Uttanasana. 3 more of these. Breathe in, lengthen halfway. Breathe out and fold. Breathe in, halfway lift. Breathe out, fold forward. Breathe in, halfway lift. Breathe out, fold again. Now as you inhale, bend the knees, sit the hips back and down into Utkatasana, chair pose, reach the arms. Exhale, release and fold forward. And we'll repeat this 3 more times. Inhale, chair pose. Doing things in sets of 4 today. Exhale, fold. Twice more. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale. Exhale. And this time, inhale, rise to stand, sweep the arms up overhead. Exhale, draw the palms together and down through center. Take a couple of breaths here. And just noticing how the breath is now. Checking in with the breath. Perhaps noticing whether you've begun to cultivate just a steady, rhythmic breath. like the tides moving in and out every 12 hours or so. Take one more breath here, beautiful ones. And then we'll start to move through half salutations. Inhale, arms reach overhead. A little different today. Exhale, turn your toes out a little, bend the knees, squat down into a malasana, a yogi squat, hands to heart center. Stay here, inhale. And then exhale, hands to the mat, lift the hips, turn the toes forward, feet parallel, fold forward. Halfway lift again, inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Inhale to rise up, reach up. Exhale, hands back to heart center. Let's repeat that. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, turn the toes out, bend the knees, squat down just as far as is comfortable for you. Inhale here. Exhale, lift the hips, fold forward. Halfway lift, inhale. Fold forward, exhale. Breathe in, rise and reach up, strong legs. Hands to heart, exhale. We'll keep going, building this out a little bit. Inhale, arms reach up. Exhale, turn the toes out, bend the knees, squat down halfway or all the way. Inhale here. Exhale, lift the hips, fold forward. Inhale, lift the chest, crown of the head lengthens forward. Exhale, hands to the mat, step the right foot back and we'll lower the right knee to the mat today. Inhale, sweep the arms up, Anjaneyasana. Exhale, hands down and step back, downward facing dog. Take an in breath, down dog. Exhale, right foot steps forward this time, left knee to the mat. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, hands down and step the back foot forward. Halfway, inhale. Fold, exhale. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, hands to heart. One more like this, second side. Breathe in, reach up. Exhale, coming down into malasana, garland pose. Inhaling here. Exhale, hands down, lift the hips and fold. Halfway, inhale, long spine. Exhale, left foot steps back. Lowering the knee, inhale, reach the arms. Exhale, hands down, frame the front foot and step back, downward dog. One in breath, in down dog. Exhale, left foot steps forward. Right knee to mat. Inhale, reach the arms. Exhale, hands down, step the back foot forward. Halfway, inhale. And fold, exhale. And rise, inhale, reach up, stretch up. Hands to heart, exhale. Stay a moment, just take an in-breath. Steady, smooth exhale. And then see if you can keep that steady cadence, that steady rhythm of the breath. Hands to the hips, let's turn to the long edge of the mat. Step your feet out wide, feet parallel to begin with, toes facing towards the long edge of the mat. And the distance between the feet is about a distance, the length of one of your legs. Okay, let's inhale, open the arms out wide. And exhale, turn the right toes to the short edge of the mat and the left toes, the back toes in a little. Take an in-breath, looking over your right fingertips. And as you exhale, bend the right knee into warrior two. Inhale to straighten the right leg. And exhale, we'll bend again. Two more. Inhale, straighten. Exhale, bend. Inhale, straighten. Exhale, bend. Then inhale to straighten. Exhale, reach through the right fingertips, tilt the pelvis to the right, lean forward, right hand to shin, left fingertips to sky. Inhale here in Trikonasana. And then exhale, bend the right knee, right forearm to thigh, reach the left fingertips overhead for side angle pose. Inhale here. Exhale, keep the legs the same, back to warrior two. Twice more with the breath. Inhale, right leg straightens. Exhale, tilt forward, reach forward. Uttita Trikonasana. Stay for the in-breath. Exhale, bend that right knee, forearm to thigh, top arm overhead. Stay for the in-breath. Back to warrior two as you exhale. Last one, inhale, front leg straight. Exhale to Trikonasana. Breathe in. Breathe out, front knee bends. Uttita Parshvakonasana, side angle pose. Breathe in. Warrior two as you exhale. Straighten the front leg, inhale. Exhale, hands to the waist. Turn the right toes forward and then the left toes out to the short edge of the mat. Turn those right toes in a little bit so the right heel turns out. Right toes in just a little. Reach the arms, inhale. Exhale, bending the left knee. Inhale to straighten. Exhale, warrior two, Virabhadrasana two. Two more. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathing in. Breathing out. Now inhalation to straighten the front leg. Exhale, tilt the pelvis to the left. Reach through the left fingertips. Lean forward, tilt forward. Stay here. Inhale. Steady inhales, steady exhales. Exhale, bend the left knee and sweep the right arm overhead. Breathe in. Back to warrior two. Reach the arms wide. Breathe out. Inhale, front leg, left leg straight. Exhale, tilt forward, reach forward. Trikonasana. Steady inhale. Exhale to side angle pose. Steady inhale. Exhale, back to warrior two. Last round, inhale, front leg straight. Exhale, tilt to the left, lean forward. Inhale here. Exhale, bend that left knee. Find your side angle. Inhale here. Back to warrior two as you exhale. Inhale, straighten that left leg. Exhale, hands to the waist. Turn the left toes in and heel toe the feet in toward one another. Let's turn towards the top of the mat. Keep that steady breath. Arrive at the top of the mat. Inhale, arms reach up. Exhale, fold forward. Halfway lift, inhale. Exhale, plant the hands, step to plank pose. Take an in-breath with me here in your plank pose. And exhale, it's your choice. You might lift the hips up and back to down dog or lower towards the mat, all the way to the belly. If you're coming with me, let's take 3 rolling cobras with the breath. Inhale to draw the chest forward. Exhale to lower. Riding the waves of the breath, breathing in, breathing out. One more, breathing in, breathing out. Tuck the toes as you inhale, firm the legs, lift the kneecaps away from the floor, and exhale, press the mat away, press to plank. And one more in-breath in plank, beautiful ones. And exhale to our last downward facing dog. So good. Take an in-breath. Take an out-breath. And just 2 more breaths. Steady inhale. Steady exhale. Steady inhalation. Steady exhalation. One more easy, steady inhale. And on the exhale, we'll gently lower the knees to the mat. Slip the hips back towards the heels. Take a child's pose. And then just let the breath go. Letting the breath return to its natural, spontaneous ebb and flow. And watching the pathway of the breath as it moves in and out of the body. Let's slide the hands back under the shoulders, press the mat away and gently lift the torso. We'll come and find just a comfortable seat to close the practice. Sitting in any comfortable seat's just perfect. Okay. Settle the hands, roll the shoulders back and down. You might close the eyes or just soften the gaze. And just for the last few moments of practice, allow yourself to be a witness of the miracle of the breath, rather than you breathing the breath, just allowing yourself to be breathed by the breath. Pouring in, pouring out. Your attention just surfing the waves of the breath. My invitation is to stay just a while longer if you can, watching the waves of the breath, each inhale inevitably rolling in, followed by each exhale inevitably rolling out. This is where I leave you today. Thank you for sharing your practice. Peace, peace, peace. Thanks for practicing all the way to the end. Every practice I offer is possible thanks to the support of my patrons. So if you'd like to continue to support me as well as access full-length practices, meditations and pranayama, then sign up on Patreon. Thanks.